We begin with a new threat this morning to the upcoming Winter Olympics. An Islamic militant group in southern Russia is promising, quote, a present for Olympic tourists.
And U.S. officials are raising new doubts this morning about security in the host city of Sochi. Some say if there is a terror attack, it will be hard to rescue Americans. Margaret Brennan is at the State Department. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning to you, Clarissa, and to Charlie. Well, with a new terror threat issued just yesterday, it's adding to fears that Russia won't be able to keep these games safe. The State Department has already advised American spectators to stay vigilant. The Olympic torch arrived in Russia this morning, less than 3 weeks before the Winter Games are set to begin. Russia has reportedly spent around $50 billion to prepare to host them. But security concerns threaten to overshadow the athletes. President Putin pledged on Saturday that Russia is on alert and ready to protect. Our task as organizers is to provide security for the participants and guests of the Sochi Olympic Games, he said, and we're going to do everything for it. That same day, an Islamic militant group from southern Russia released this video, threatening to carry out terrorist attacks during the Olympics. In it, they also claim responsibility for last month's twin suicide bombings in Volgograd. Those killed more than 30 people. This latest threat, at least the second such public pledge, adds to fears that Russia won't be able to effectively prevent the games from coming under attack.
I'm concerned. We have got to have better cooperation as we move forward if we can ensure the absolute safety, not only our athletes, but people who are there to watch the games. I think they think this is a political embarrassing situation for them.
President Putin said Russia is working with other governments to ensure security. I believe the international community in various fields should make joint efforts in fighting against terrorist acts and the killing of innocent people, he said. Dan Richards heads a Boston-based firm contracted to provide emergency services for the U.S. ski and snowboard teams.
This is not like Calgary or Albertville, France, or Lake Placid. It just isn't. There are some bad actors within, hundreds, not thousands or tens of thousands of miles of this location that are bent on disrupting these games.
For its part, Russia is sending troops to the south of the country. It's an operation known as the Ring of Steel, and it includes nearly 40,000 military personnel and police to try to protect these games.
Margaret, thank you.